Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Aries the Emperor here. I am back with another general reading for all of my Aries collective. If you are new here, welcome. This is an all Aries channel. For all of my Aries placements, cross watchers, you are welcome as well. To everyone, just take in mind this reading may or may not resonate, and that is okay. Do not force the reading, love. This is energy. Energy is all fluid. All right. Place the gender roles where they need to apply for you. Thank you to each and every last one of you guys who take the time to show your girl love, like and subscribe to the channel, for your beautiful comments, to those of you who share, donate, book personal readings, and shop the website. All right. In order to book readings, and this is just a public service announcement, to book readings are all done on my website. Some of you guys reach out to my email, which is fine, you know, if you missed the announcement. But all readings, as well as intention candles and vegan friendly products, are purchased and booked on my website, okay, which is down below, ariestheemperor.com. My email address is below if you do need to reach out and connect with me, as well as my second channel, Kiss My Cosmo, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. All right, so let's jump into it. Let's see what messages come out. And also, I have reached out to everyone who has purchased something on the site. So if you have not heard from me, please reach out to me regarding a reading or an order. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So you are applying pressure, Aries, as the diamond in the rough that Spirit made you of. All right. It's the pressure that you are applying. It's the feeling that you are giving, you know, or getting for that matter, for you to be able to act out in such a way. You know, I'm getting this energy. It's a channeled song that I don't always get when I do readings, you know, but when I do get songs, they're normally really special and classics, you know, and I don't know who sings this song, and I'm not a singer, but it's just like, you are my starship, come take me up tonight, and don't be late. I'm getting that song, like you are the star, as well as the starship that carries the star out into the galaxy, you know, that gets to experience the different personalities and the beauty and unique experiences in the world. And exclusive access is just the energy that I'm getting for you guys, regardless of where you feel like you are in your life, where you're headed, where you're not sure you're headed. You know, because your future is bright. And a lot of times we really don't see what's ahead of us. Today is one thing, but tomorrow, next week, is something totally different, my friend. So don't give up right now in this moment, because it's not, or it may not look like what you're expecting it to, because you'd be surprised. You know, you still are that star, and Spirit is still allowing you to board that starship that's going to take you up and out, whether it's tonight or tomorrow. Baby, just make sure you're not late, is really what I feel like that song was touching down in my bones, because y'all stars. And they say everybody in life can't be a star. You're right. Everybody's not going to have 1 billion followers and this, that, and the third in a spotlight. But you got to know that you are your own spotlight, and that you can create anything. Some of the most, and just to speak like financially, you know, some of the richest people in the world, nobody knows their name. You know, but that's still privilege. You get to live your private life and enjoy and give back and live in your purpose and have an actual personal private connection with God. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this reading. That's the type of pressure I want you to apply. The type of pressure that helps move the world. Because guess what? People, figures, celebrities, a lot of times, they're just that. Talking heads. They get thrown a few trinkets, a few materials, and the basic population is going to run with that. But who I'm talking to, you look past that. You are past that. You're in those stars, aka starship. Let's get into it. Pasta Tarot deck is what we're going to use today. I feel like it's only fitting. It's been a minute. This is one of my favorite decks. So, and just look, y'all. It's so pretty. From when you open it to when the cards come out. And I'm very grateful because this was purchased on my Amazon wish list. So let's get into it. Spirit. My collective is applying pressure while it is Sun in Pisces. Moon in Capricorn. And Capricorn has that effect. Some of y'all could be applying pressure and laying the law, ironing things out, as you should, because it's your destiny. If they fuck up on your behalf, that means you fuck up. You know what I mean? Especially to all my bosses, my entrepreneurs out there. This is that energy for you to straighten up, tighten up, focus up. King of Rapinia, aka King of Pentacles, is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. 11:21 on the clock as we get started. 7:17 on the timer. So we have the 3 of Quarta. Quarta is wands. So that would be Sagittarius energy, your sister sign. Did I tell y'all how beautiful these cards are? We have the Hanged Man. Pisces energy. You have been getting a lot of that. Or I think in the last reading, it was like a Aries. And excuse me, y'all, that line is still there. I don't know what. It's the weather out there. It's dreary again today, but I have my light turned all the way up. So, but this wand energy, this fire energy mixed with Pisces energy is what we have been getting. We got it last reading, I think. I feel like this is just a strong indication, like I said, of how much pressure you are applying, whether you realize it or not. And sometimes it could feel uncomfortable for fire signs, especially Aries. Sagittarius, maybe not so much. They are out there. And that's what this energy is. They don't play small. They're going to go big before they go home. You could have Sag aspected in your chart or Pisces, or this could just be an indication of how you're feeling as far as where you want to go in your life and where you want to push things, push the envelope or open the envelope, stare what you need to stare fear in the face. Like they say, look death in the face, but I'm not saying that as you doing anything out of control for that matter, but I'm just saying, you catch my drift as far as when I say, staring your fears. That's what this 3 of Wands energy is doing. This is looking into what you are unsure of or uncertain of and still having confidence to move forward in that. And that is applying pressure because people will watch and they want to see how far you're going to get with something, how far you're going to go, your success, how it's going to look. But not necessarily the way that you do things. They're going to be able to calculate how things are going because High Priestess, the Hanged Man, is the opposite of the high priestess for me. So it's still the same downloads and enlightenment and you being an empath and you still learning how that works for you and how to navigate through your life and use that as a tool, because this is what this all is. It's insight, planets, astrology, tarot. But most importantly, your planets, your astrology is what is written in stone. That's your history book, so that's your connection. And then Pisces is the psychic gene, in astrology, in the tarot deck, in general, right? So you share that aspect. It's just a matter of you, what's the word I'm looking for? Having a method to your madness. It's a matter of you being able to keep up with those figures and how they lay out, and not just keeping up with them, but pivotal times in your life. Certain planets, certain times, certain screenshots are going to be certain moments in your life, whether they be good that happened to you or it be a tragic moment or trauma moment of some sort that happened for you in your life. But I feel like Spirit is definitely saying that through all of these things, you have been applying pressure. And as you know better, you will start to do better. Okay? But that's only if you want to. Keyword, if you want to. It's all there for us. Because Pisces energy can also be deceiving. It can also paint an illusion. We can also drown ourselves and what we think up here but don't play out. We can get lost in our thoughts. Because this also, 12th house rules over psychological ailments. You know what I'm saying? I hate to bring up Wendy. I ain't gonna say her last name because I don't want them to be flagging my videos. I'm tired of this shit. But that's what that she got some 12th house energy somewhere that's fucking with that mental. Trust, it's in there somewhere. I don't know where her astro theme is, but that is a specific house that rules over your subconscious, your mind. When you check out, it rules over the psych ward, losing it, being lost, things like dementia. Like I said, psychological ailments. It's in your natal chart, love. It just needs to be broken down. But this is why I'm warning you. So that if you are feeling any of these things where you are out or feeling lost or foggy, you know what I'm saying? This is where that energy is going to come from. And this is where you need to look to, so that you are able to actually clear that fog out and be able to sit there like I got these glasses on and I can see clear what Spirit is trying to show me. You know what I mean? That's how you connect with it. And that's what you're doing. You taking the basics and you applying pressure with it. And it's so interesting. You guys being, as we venture up into Aries season, there's a diamond park about 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours from where I live, outside of Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's a crater, a diamond mine where you can go and visit the park and mine for your own diamonds. And whatever you find, you keep. And I think that's so cool. I've always wanted to do that and see if I go and find something for myself. But it's a park full of diamonds waiting to be discovered. That's you. People are frolicking. The ethers are frolicking. The energy is frolicking, waiting for you. Like I said in the beginning, it's there. It's up to you if you want it or not. And it's just that simple. I might have to go do that for my birthday too, y'all. We got the Empress. Like I said, I can't make this shit up. Excuse my French, but I'm going to cuss, y'all. I'm working on it. but I'm still gonna cuss. We have the Empress, Taurus energy. And like I said, that's a diamond for sure. She may not be in the rough. That's the diamond, because you be in the first house, granted. You come through the dirt, you come through the ashes first. And like I said, you are still perfection. But second house is Taurus. Once you have cleaned out some things, you figured out self in a niche. And now you're ready to travel into the second house to create security, stability for yourself, safety in some sort, with the guidance of spirit pushing you through. This shit is lining up, y'all. 12th house. And I'm speaking on you, Aries, first, and we segue into the second house. The opposite to the Empress, or the counterpart, would be the Emperor. So this is still your energy, whether this is masculine or this is feminine energy. All right. It's my friend Drew. I'm gonna have to call him back. Why do people always call me while I'm reading? I'm zoned in right now. All right, so Empress energy, like I mentioned, the Empress is that energy. I want that. I want that. Spirit, make that happen. That. And I don't mean like you walking in the Gucci store and you pointing and this, that, and the third. I mean, as far as your goals, your lifestyle, your, relationships, businesses, accomplishments, whatever this is up under your belt, talents, creatives. That's the Empress energy, because that's how she is connected in with spirit. She got it like that. And the Emperor got it like that too. You know what I mean here? So this is you. This type of energy applies the biggest pressure. Like she like Dominique Devereaux sitting here. You know what I mean? She like a baddie or a classic Hollywood dame type energy, or just however you see yourself, a gentleman, a boss. Just the Empress is a boss in her own right, because this is the one that attracts all things. And when I say all things, I mean them in the form of manifestation. It's not a chase. It's because she's connected. And like I said, a lot of you guys are doing that. It's the basics and applying pressure. The Empress is a type of energy, baby, probably got all kind of diamonds. But when she collect them diamonds, that's the energy of her cleaning them off and really showing the worth and the value and showcasing that and exuding that and appreciating that type of energy. And that's how spirit is trying to work on you, because you are the universe's diamond. Spirit put it that way for you specifically. Got it? Somebody following me today. I hope so. What other messages, Spirit? I'm not going to make this reading long. I don't know if I said that already, because I have personal readings to do and orders to get out. All right, so we have the 5 of Minuta. Minuta, Rapinia is Pentacles, Quarta is Luna is Swords. So this is water, cups. Yeah, because this is a cup of soup. So 5 of Cups. You applying so much pressure. You got them in the 5 of Cups. And this isn't even an energy of you doing anything malicious to anyone. But this is still, you got somebody feeling hurt, down and out. They don't stand a chance. Or you got somebody playing pity and wishing that there was some way that they can get a reaction out of you. You feel sorry for them. You reach out to them. It's like somebody sees, at first it was like an energy of maybe someone trying to keep up with the Joneses, or AKA keep up with the Aries. We're going to say that. We're trying to keep up with the Aries over here. So it's an energy. They tried to keep up with the Aries and they got hurt. They realized they wasn't that much of a influence on you, that they wasn't going to come in and have their way with you, that they wasn't going to come in and confuse you, that what happened to you, that you were going to be down a lot longer than they projected. And like I said, that you wouldn't polish yourself up and off. So this is someone else's loss, but you still apply that pressure. I'm not playing, and spirit ain't either. You still apply that pressure because you have been given a duty, a responsibility, and it's time for you to check in. Regardless of what's falling out and falling off around you. Because the difference is you actually came from the rough. You know what it feels like and looks like down there. But that don't mean you were supposed to stay there. Like I said, oh my God. I know y'all see that. The Emperor. These cards are giving soap opera. Victor is what this is giving. I don't even watch that. I don't even know what show, which soap opera that is, but I know Victor, his name ring bells across the soap opera land. And it's the Emperor. I love this. I love this for you. I love this for us. Come on, let's end this reading, Spirit. Because I don't need to say much more. Some of y'all could be being introduced to your Emperor or your Empress. Or just coming to realization that you are the Emperor or the Empress. Yesterday's reading was all about the Emperor and your energy. This is a deck I haven't picked up in I don't know how long. And it's still reading out the same energy. Wow. You take lead, boss man, boss lady, and let it, so be it. Let them take heed, Tower, Emperor. You are applying that pressure as the diamond, but guess what, baby? You no longer in the rough. And I'm going to leave this reading here. Hit that like and subscribe button. 4 more messages from me. I love you guys. I'll catch you later. Ciao.